It's Worldwide Wrestling. Tony Schiavone, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Later on in the program, the main event, Dean Malenko against the Ultimo Dragon, plus the return of Chris Benoit action this week on Worldwide Brain.
Well, there's so much to talk about after Uncensored. First thing I want to talk about is Piper. No, I'm going to say that. I'm going to save that for a little later on. What I want to talk about here is Hogan. You remember the part at... No, I don't want to get into that yet. I'm going to get into that a little later on. Let's talk about the tag team situation, Hall and Nash. You remember during the pay-per-view when they came... No, I'm not going to...
Why don't you talk about Dennis Rodman?
No, I don't want to talk about... Cameraman, Bill, come over here. Bill, come over here, please.
He's busy. He's running the camera, for crying out loud.
Well, do not kick this cameraman. Do not kick this cameraman. He's kicked around enough here. You know that. Yeah. So I'm going to talk about... and what happened with, Luger?
Well, let's go to the ring, and we'll be talking about it this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is set for one fall introducing team number one. In Detroit, Michigan, Rick Scott Steiner brothers.
Rick and Scott, first appearance on Worldwide since the traffic accident, the car wreck perpetrated by the Outsiders. You know, it's fortunate for Scott Steiner, Brain, that he did not suffer a serious back injury. But the fact is that Rick Steiner has an eardrum problem that we're going to address after this.
Their opponents from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Rick James and Sonny Trout, the Southern Posse.
James and Trout, the Southern Posse, the opponents of the Steiners. He had an eardrum injury. His equilibrium is all messed up. He's having trouble walking, we understand. And
he's having trouble remembering sentences, putting words together. I don't think that's from the accent. I just think that's being a Steiner.
Boy, you start right from the opening match, don't you?
Oh, another thing about the opening of this program here, they entirely run it too quick, those guys in and out. I didn't have my paperwork properly deformed in front of me.
Well, you said one correct word in that sentence. Here we go. It is Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner, the Steiner brothers. Scott Dickinson, the referee, one of the most powerful men the sport's ever seen. Hooks up Rick Thames here. Picks him up, and look at the power, if you will, of the Steiners. Well, they love the Steiners, don't they?
Well, Scott Steiner has taken a beating. I mean, physically.
Well, you know,
the average man wouldn't even be in this sport. Or wouldn't be in a hospital.
That's right, but notice how he opened up the match, enabling Rick to get a little bit extra break here. And now, Sonny Trout, look at this. They pound the headgear.
Knock his ears off.
The headgear right out of Rick Steiner.
What about him?
And Rick Steiner, as you can see, is not 100%.
Oh, he never has been, Tony.
Standing Larry at that time for Steiner. Elbow drop. Rolls him over, hooks the far leg, and gets the 2 count.
Well, he's having fun now. He's bending a man's head backwards while he's taking the man's elbow the other way. Loves his work.
Yeah, he certainly likes getting in the ring and destroying people. There's no question. Here comes Scott Steiner down. And the knee lift to the sternum. Head first to the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. Going someplace.
Where you don't want to be. Oh, boy. Belly-to-belly suplex.
And he took him halfway across that ring with that suplex. That's just pure brute strength.
Takes a lot of leg strength, as well as upper body strength to execute that maneuver. And here we go into the ropes, into the turnbuckle. Sonny Trout exits, and Rick James comes in and meets the knee of Scott Steiner.
Where's he going now?
Anywhere he wants him to go.
That's about it.
Push-up cradle suplex over the top. And a reverse chin lock.
He's knocked one of the Posse's tooth out.
I think it was like that, Brainy. Didn't you notice that at the beginning of the match?
No.
Yeah, close enough. Scotty, snapmare takeover again.
It's a shame about Rick Steiner.
Well, you know, it takes time for something like that to heal.
No, I'm talking about the shame he's colorblind. The man can't dress himself. Look at how he dresses. His shoes don't match it. His hair don't match his head. His knee pads are different. The colors don't match. Looks like he works at Earl Scheib. He's got all different kinds of colors all over him. He's got ear flaps on, and he barks. Hey.
And he gnaws the bottom ropes as well.
And he's rabid, I bet.
Fine. You're getting silly now. There's another knee. Here comes Scotty.
Uh-oh. It's night-night Posse time.
Oh! The Steiner top rope bulldog, 1, 2, 3. Truly one of the greatest tag teams ever.
He did a dog biscuit, a dog bone. Yeah, I want him to do my taxes.
Boy, I tell you, he really is messed up.
Messed up? The man just ate a dog bone, Shivani. You tell me he's a little messed up? It's like being half nuts. You're nuts if you're half nuts. That man just ate a dog bone. Look at this.
Go ahead.
Look at Rick Steiner dumps the Southern Posse on the back of his neck. He barks a little bit now. He gnaws. He makes a move for me. He's going for me. I'm telling you, there's something wrong when he's grabbing. He's off that top rope with that flying bulldog headlock. And there's your winner, the Steiners. And there's a grown man on his hands and knees eating a dog biscuit. Eating a dog biscuit. I think the humane thing is to have him put to sleep. No. Sorry. We're going to hurt somebody.
We'll be back. Would you stop?